Ah, I forgot to change the name of the thing. Ain't that funny? Late Friday. I can't believe I didn't do that. I've just been so preoccupied with trying to get a thing done. Sup. I'm just... Yeah. Okay. At least I can do this now. At least it works. Sup. So I've just been organizing documents, being all cool. No, that makes no sense whatsoever. Yeah. No, I was asked for a to send a print yesterday, so I've just been organizing that for the last 17 minutes, so that's the only reason why I haven't started already. I might actually try to do the document thing when my computer's a little bit more awake. The document's set up, I can set up printing. I probably won't be able to receive it until Monday. But yes, it is Snoopy's 18th birthday. My baby sister is 18, and that is weird. I've always seen her as a kid. And now she's not a kid anymore. Sad, sad, sad day. Yeah. Just looking. Not here, it isn't. But you don't need to worry about my sister. She won't be drinking anytime soon. She's a good girl. She's not interested. As of right now. No. I'm a little bit tired. And warm, hot, whatever. I'm also a little bit annoyed that I can't find my... Sorry, I'm a little all over the place. So I'm just going to draw and, try to be cool. Hello. I got things to do today. Got things to work on. And all that jazz. I'm gonna rouge my knees and roll my stockings down. I'm pretty sure she's going to be having a very delicious meal tonight. Whatever that may be. Yeah. I drew her a quick picture as well, like, very quick. So, yeah, that's a thing. Why does everyone get old? Yeah. No, I don't think she has her drivers yet. She might, though. I don't know. Until I started streaming, I had no idea how tired I was. That's kind of sucky, actually. She's a good kid, though. Anyway, I haven't really been doing much today. I've had food, and the only other thing I've done today is I've set up a document for print. Hopefully I will receive that on Monday, then I can send it off to the actual person. At the moment it's just sitting in the cart. I'll send for it to print later. So hopefully I'll get it on Monday. Hello! That'll be nice. If I can get the print on Monday. How old do you have to be to drive in Australia? 18. You can get your L's a little bit earlier though. Doesn't mean everyone does though. Yeah, the restrictions are a little bit different here. And also when you're 21 you don't need the full hours. You just need to pass the, I think you still need hours, but you don't need as many hours because Australia rules are weird and kooky. It's kind of funny because I'm like, I don't need another coffee. And I'm like, damn dude, I really do need another coffee. Yeah. Did not expect to start the stream like half asleep. That's only because I've been organising documents, as I said. Yes, absolutely. I was actually thinking of going on a Discord call later and calling her on the phone, and then all of Discord can, say happy birthday with me. I thought that might be a cool thing, so obviously not until later, but I thought that'd be kind of cool. I mean, I could technically do it on stream, that wouldn't be the worst thing. But we'll see. I can't believe my sister's 18. Being the youngest in the family is now 18. We're all technically adults now. Technically, I've been an adult for 8 years now, but it really doesn't feel like it. That's not going to work. It does depend as well, absolutely. Depends on how the individual goes. Me personally, I don't know if I could. Not because I'm incapable, but just because of my illness. I think it would probably do more harm than good. I mean, I can imagine driving and then getting a headache and then being like, crap, I really don't want to drive, I need to pull over, and then there's nowhere to pull over, and then you're panicking. So, yeah, I don't really relish those thoughts, really. I'm definitely going to go downstairs and make a coffee, though, because I am definitely slightly out of it. I didn't mean to be. I honestly thought I'd be fine. I'm like, I don't need a coffee. It was a lie. I apologise. I really thought that I was better than this. Oof. Yeah, it's Friday here. I think I put that in the stream title. I mean, it's kind of funny how I started streaming before I changed the stream title. I always forget one thing. It's either I forget to turn my mic on, or I forget to actually put it on the right page. This is the right page, yes? Yes, I'm working on the stream. No, I'll be having a coffee. I'll be disappearing for like 5 minutes to go downstairs and make myself a coffee and come back up. Heck, I might even grab one of those coffee biscuits I had yesterday because they are delicious. I'll have to be, good though and actually, bring a plate up because crumbs are very messy and we don't need this room to be any messier than it already is, to be honest. Life, you get me? I'm already feeling a little bit more lively, but I am still going to get a coffee because goddamn I need a coffee. Yeah. How's the coronavirus in Australia going? It's still here. It's very much still active, unfortunately. But I think there are steps to, hopefully limit it. All we have to do is be good and social distance, and some people just don't social distance because they're stupid. I actually saw some people hugging the other day. couple of builder construction workers. I don't know, maybe they knew beforehand that none of them are sick, but... What did I say? Shh. Hello. It's okay. Algorithms have been doing me dirty for a while. Thankfully, I've got Discord and I can add everyone, and if they're annoyed at that, well, it's the only thing that I add everyone for, and that's when I'm streaming. Yeah. I have no idea what that is. I should probably put this up here in shade. Yeah, I'm definitely going to make a coffee very soon. I just want to do a tiny little bit on the bow here because bow is nice. But yes, I've set up some documents for print and hopefully I'll be able to send that off. Of course, they have to send them to me first before I can send them to the person because I have to make sure, hey, this printed well. You and Dolan still together? Yep. No reason why we wouldn't be. Unless we like had a complete change in personalities and we just weren't compatible anymore. Yeah. Yeah, I've never heard of it. But yeah, so if you want to, you know, I'm so sorry. I really do need a coffee because it's like, I know what I want to say, but then when it comes to saying it, my brain just derps and it's like, oh my God, Gooby, this is embarrassing. This is actually embarrassing. I'm sorry. This is not how I wanted to start stream, being all, yo, my brain is derp. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to save this and I'm going to go downstairs and make myself a goddamn coffee because goddamn I need it. And I'm probably going to switch to a jacket that's still warm, but not this one because this is, it burns in here. Okay. It's kind of funny. I haven't even, oh wait, I have been streaming 12 minutes. I was going to say, I haven't even been streaming 5 minutes. That's what happens when you derpy. Anyway, I'm going to go to the boo screen. There are my supporters. Grabbing some coffee. That is exactly right. Okay. So I'll try to be quick. I'm literally just getting coffee and coming back. Be good to each other. I'm sorry. Those stairs really take it out of me. But I needed a coffee, and I am persevering. Perseverance? Persevering, yeah, that's the word. Anyway, back to the arts. Hopefully I won't be so slurry now. Haven't taken a sip yet, but I will. I will. Good things cannot be rushed. How do you do, fellow kids? Not too bad. Okay, so anyway, what I was trying to say before is two separate commissions that I've had. God, my brain is still terrible. Anyway, so the place where I normally get my prints from, turns out they actually are doing online during the pandemic. I think they do online anyway, but I've never really looked into it because, yay, I'm stupid. But yeah, so I've set up some documents for printing, a little bit bigger than A3, for two different people, both patrons. So I'm hoping I can get those prints ordered today and have them sent to me on Monday, and then hopefully I can send it off in the post. I just hope that they actually have one of those cool roll-up things, because one of the prints, it's a big size. I've never printed anything this size before, and I really, really hope it prints properly, because if it doesn't, I'm going to be so sad. And they're going to probably not be too happy either. If it prints bad, then I guess I'll just have to try again until it prints the way it's supposed to. Oof. It is Nathan's birthday today. Happy birthday. It is also my little sister's birthday. Not that I want to take away from your special day or anything like that. My sister is I am kind of taking away from it. I apologise. But yeah, my sister's 18. My baby sister is 18, and I don't even need to tell you how weird that is. As the oldest of three siblings, and the oldest one being 28, me, middle one 21, and my sister is 18. It's like, what? I'm 28. Unless you're talking to a person whose birthday it is, Nathan. Yeah, happy birthday to you. Yeah, I'm 28. I don't know whether I look 28. I mean, I've heard mixed stories. Some people say I look younger than I am. Others have said I look older. There's a bit of mix. I will. I'm actually thinking after stream of going on Discord and doing a voice chat and just getting a bunch of us to say happy birthday. I think it might be kind of cool. She'll probably laugh. But what I'm going to do is I'm not actually going to call her on Discord. I'm just going to call her on the phone. And then I'm going to have the Discord thing set up and get us all to say happy birthday. I think that sounds pretty cool. In fact, I might even do it when my computer charges a little bit. What time? Probably in about an hour. I have to call her on the phone first. I can't. Snoopy is literally a fair distance away. Like, it probably takes just over an hour. Prince? What do you want to know about Prince? Did I keep the prints that I originally got you? Yes. And I suppose, provided they haven't been moved and if they're in the same spot where I left them, then yeah, I suppose when I do the prints on Monday, I can try to send those as well. If I can. That is if the prints come on Monday. And if I'm not sick. Because if I'm sick, then I'm not going to want to leave the house for a while. I can still print it where it was. Or I can do a zoom in. I know that this is inappropriate, but when you said that, it reminded me of Coldplay. You left the sweetest taste in my mouth, the silver line in the clouds. I know it's very inappropriate, but that's what came to my head. Okay, honesty for a second here. My iPad is definitely fritzy. My pen is not working properly. Where I left it, because I haven't touched it. So, yes. How am I? I'm alright. I have a coffee. I was slurring at the start, but I think I might actually be starting to get into it now. I already apologised on Discord, and people are like, you were sitting there the whole time, weren't you, Gooby? People believe that when I say, okay, I'm going now, I do the thing and then I just sit here. It's like, yeah, then how did I get this? Someone's probably going to say that there's a coffee machine in here. I will do a full turnaround if you want. There is no coffee machine in here. Good coffee. Coffee is so good. And I got songs stuck in my head. That's it. I forgot how the lyrics went. I can feel it go down. Okay, that's how it goes. Anyway. So plans are hopefully this weekend I will do at least one stream. Why don't you drink an energy drink? Because we don't have energy drinks. You could probably get that printed yourself if you wanted to. I feel kind of strange about printing things that aren't mine. It's a weird artist thing I have. I mean, look, if Viper wants me to do prints of the dragons that I did, that's okay because that was a collaboration. That was her drawing and my colouring. Hey, look, you can like whatever you want. Don't let me, don't let my love of coffee leave a bad taste in your mouth for the tea that you like, or whatever. Again, I'm still slurring, but I am getting better. Anyway, so what have we been doing today? Not a lot. Oh, I played a little bit of Animal Crossing. There's a bug I need. I tried to get it, and I can't get it. It's a bee. I can't get the bee. There's bees on my island now, and I can't get them because, yeah, I just need to do it at a time. I just need to be sneaky. So yeah, I was playing Animal Crossing earlier and just doing my socials. I did a quick picture for Snoopy as well. In fact, yeah. Jaina! Yeah. So anyway, my iPad is a little bit weird. The pen, the way that I see it, it's kind of like, you know how when you're drawing, and how you have to, when it runs out, you need to sharpen it. It's like that, except that in this case, the sharpening is the pen just delaying and then figuring out what it was you were trying to do. Yeah, don't get me started on turnips. I have not bought turnips in so long. Yeah. Mario Pack. Oh, I've heard some mixed reviews about that. And yes, Dolan and I watched it. He put it on the TV and was kind of like, eh. He thought it was kind of cool, but he's like, why no Galaxy 2? That's the only reason why he would want to buy it. He wants to see Galaxy 2. Well, he wants to play Galaxy 2, but the only way he'll get it is if they do a port for Switch. But yes, I've heard of it. As someone who is kind of a fan, but not like a super duper crazy fan. The only reason I say that is because, I like the games, but I'm a watcher. I don't actually play, as a lot of you know. And if you don't, now you do. I watch games, I don't play them. And why is that? Just, I like spectating. Yeah, I read a little bit. I didn't read all of it because I didn't want to pry, but yeah, I read a little bit. I was busy trying to organise my prints. What I'm thinking of doing as well is just doing regular prints as well, but I'll make sure that this actually works first. And then I might just get some bulk prints for my patrons that have the print tier. But at the same time, with the way the post is right now, it might take a very long time or potentially get lost. So I'm kind of at a loss. I'm not entirely sure what I should do there. Do I do it anyway and hope that the prints actually make it, or do I wait until post is a little bit more stable? Yeah, I think Dolan's going to buy the pack regardless. There are some bits of hair here that I didn't even see. Don't you just love that? Deselect. That's often why a thing doesn't work, because you forgot to deselect the thing. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's not very nice when people try to speak to you in a language you don't understand. I mean, at the same time, you know, they may not understand English at all, so I suppose the best thing to do is just... I suppose you just Google translated. Hey. I'm alright. I'm definitely coming more into it now. I suppose I was just so focused on getting the prints that I put a lot of energy into that. And then when it came to streaming, I was, you know, I'd already spent a bit of energy. Doesn't take much. Hey. I hate myself sometimes. I'm not trying to sound dramatic or anything, but I really do hate myself sometimes. Like, damn girl. You can do so much better than that. Hello! How you doing? I also got a new commission via email, so I'll have to start that soon. The people that are currently waiting for commissions, I keep on saying I'm going to get. Yeah, no, that's cool. I get it. Yeah, I did that detail yesterday. It's a good thing that it's saved. Don't mind me, I'm just looking. The only thing there's a few things I still need to do. No, I did that yesterday. I was working on the tassels, and I'm like, no, I just need to basically put a lot of shade into it. So it looks okay from a distance, but when you zoom in, that's when you notice the mistakes. Oof. Ah. Yeah, that's tricky. Lol. I actually didn't sleep very well last night. I actually struggled to sleep. You know what I ended up doing though? I woke up at about, I tried going to sleep at about, it was either 2 or 3, might have been closer to 3 actually. And then I woke up at about 4:30 and I went downstairs and made myself a drink. I wanted a hot milk, a hot, you know, warm milk. What it ended up being was like a cool to medium warm milk. Ah. Look, sometimes people, it doesn't matter who they are, they're just not going to listen. Doesn't matter about the, you know, language barrier. Some people just don't listen. That's not you, that's not them, it's just how it is. And there's not much you can do about it, just whatever. It sucks, but it's true. Yeah, that's true too. Why not wait for the surprise? If you want to do that, then totally wait for the surprise. Ooh, hello. The first thing you see is abs. Well, this is a commission, so yeah, you'll probably see abs in other commissions. My coffee here. I am not going to let this coffee go cold. I swear, if this coffee goes cold, I'm going to be mighty pissed. Because I actually had a cold coffee earlier and I was kind of annoyed. Again, I was distracted. I was doing stuff. It's always, you're doing stuff, you're distracted. Look, it's a combination of just me and my chronic fatigue. It's a bit of both. It's definitely partially me as well. But CF definitely doesn't help at all. Anyway, attempting to do this stuff. And now it's hot again. But I'll be alright. I'll be right. Oof. There's nothing wrong with admiring a character. Thanks. Not the worst one I've done. Believe me, I've done much worse. Not that I want to, you know, want people to pay attention to it. Yeah, awkward laugh. I apologize. I should actually check to see if I actually got a message back. Did they message me back? No, they haven't messaged me back. I just told them that I'm waiting for the document to render. Which is kind of true. No, you haven't done anything. The only thing that you could potentially do that could get you into trouble is using caps when you don't need to use caps. That's about it though. Just don't use caps unnecessarily. That's like the only rule that we have. You don't need to use caps because I will do my best to reply to every message regardless. And the only time I won't reply is if one, it's a question that's already been asked a million times, or I just didn't see it because I'm too busy, you know, doing whatever it is I'm doing at the time. Oh, that's nice. Report them. Say they're not being very nice. Absolutely, I would report them. As I found out yesterday, the details on the tassels really don't matter unless you zoom in, so I'm going to try not to do too much with the tassels. But I will at least make them have shadows on the bottom because that's fair. Oof, I like caps. Ooh, I see. That's not very nice. Shame you were treated that way. I apologise, even though I had nothing to do with it. I just apologise that they, you know, were like that to you. No one deserves to be treated like that. Mm. Yeah. I'm okay. Like I said, hopefully I can start stream a little bit earlier on the weekend. The other reason I didn't start earlier today is because I was busy making sure that these documents were printable. Although I admit, if I get the document and if it just doesn't, like if the colors are all whack, I'm gonna be like, oh, okay. No, that's fair as well. Some people just don't understand. I'm gonna use my mouse so I've got better control. At least my tablet pen seems to be working okay, so I still do this. Oof. And then my mouse does that because it's very finicky apparently. Yeah. You don't have to apologise every time. Some people just don't know. They don't understand. So at the end of the day, sometimes it's just better not to engage with them. I have learnt that. This looks a bit distorted right now, but I promise you it'll look straight in a minute. Because I have the power of smudge and control. Okay. Now basically I just need to drag it a little bit and make it a little bit better. How's your day or night? It's a day. It's alright. My sister's 18 now. I just cannot shake that from my head. With over 5,000, gee, yeah, nah, that's insane. That's okay. There'll always be another stream some other time, and you can come anytime. Just look after yourself and be good. That's all. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yes, I did that. I said, hey, what's going on? Yep, that's me. Yeah, you don't need to use all caps. I've never watched it. That doesn't make it bad or anything, I've just never watched it. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. You can like whatever you want to like, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Okay, there are 1 or 2 exemptions to that rule, which hopefully I don't need to say out loud, but yeah, like whatever you want to like, and don't worry about what other people say. We're all just people at the end of the day. It's good to have fun while we're still around. And come on, we're going through a really weird time at the moment, what with COVID and all that, so just remember to be good to yourselves, that's all I ask. Nothing wrong with that at all. If you're into history, then you're into history. Don't let anyone knock you for that at all. And if someone does, tell them Gooby doesn't like that you're knocking my thing. And if they say what the heck, then I don't know. You don't need to say any of that. I'm just being weird. But yeah. Shh. Oh, I'm weird all the time. If you guys didn't know that, well, now you know. I'm very weird. There is nothing normal about me whatsoever. But that's okay. I live with it. Hey, I didn't say I was the only weird one. I just say, yes, I am weird. That's all I said. I'm not trying to take away from anyone else that, you know, fits that category at all. Because, hey, look, there is nothing wrong with being a little bit strange. Being strange is cool. It makes you interesting. Lol. I don't even know if this is 100. I should really look at the reference, but I'm not going to. I'm just kind of winging it here with the gold breastplate or whatever it is. No. You can stop if you want to, but you don't have to. It's up to you, though. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Yeet. No, I can't scratch because my face finally looks semi-normal again. It's just gone back to the blotchiness I had before. Oh, there's no gold here, so I'll fix that. Just a little bit. Make it brighter. Ooh. Maybe too bright, but yes. Hello! How you doing? I am working on a commission. It's fun. Alright, see you, Jerry. Thank you for being here. Much appreciated. Have fun with your stuff, whatever it may be. What? See, that's the thing. While it may be 1:57 where you are, for me, it's only 4 p.m, so it's cool. Now, if it was that in the morning for me, that would be... Well, Dolan probably wouldn't be too happy because he'd be trying to sleep. So, no. Yep. But I'm in Australia. So I go by Aussie times. Well, you know, because I'm in Australia. But I still try to stream at reasonable-ish times. I mean, I would have liked to have started a little bit earlier, but I ended up, you know, doing other work-related things. When I say work, still art, but work-related things. It's day for me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Technically, I'm also on an island. Australia is considered an island. Kinda. I'll obviously have to add a little bit of shine to this as well, because from memory, this is actually a fairly sparkly outfit. Not shiny, not sparkly, shiny outfit. That'll be easy though. That is true. Well, I am definitely on an island, because Australia is recognised as an island. Actually, no. Aren't there like some disputes in some places where it's like, no, it's not technically an island, in which case I say, yeah. Look, I'm going to call it an island because that's what I learnt growing up, so, yep. I think it's one of those things where they change the definition every so often, so sometimes Australia's an island, other times it's not an island, so depends on what you think. Yeah. There we go, now some lights. It is a continent, but it's also an island. We can be both. Chicken Los Dos. If you don't know that reference, that's just a Mexican food commercial. Where they're debating between having hard and soft tacos, and then the little girl says, "Why not have both?" But in obviously her native tongue. Again, las dos. I'm probably saying it wrong. And then everyone just cheers because yes, we can have both. Dinner time is saved. Yay! No arguments. That sort of thing. That's kind of what the base was. I don't know whether that commercial showed in America or not, but it's pretty famous in Australia. Well, there you go. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. So we can be an island and a continent. So, ha. And some places were also considered part of Asia, so there's that too. What is Australia exactly? Multicultural. A little bit weird, but has its own place. I don't really know enough about either of those places to say. Whichever one is more accepting. Apparently, Australia in some place, apparently a lot of Asian countries consider Australia as part of, you know, part of Asia. So, kind of. Oof, this top. Deselect. I said deselect. Not too bad at all. Big brain. Honey, I'm just a small-time streamer. I may have a fairly decent amount of followers, but my streams are usually... I don't think I've ever had over 100 people in a stream before. I think the most I had was either 60 or 70 once. But, you know what? I like the little group that we have. It means that I can talk to everyone and not feel, you know, too overwhelmed. I mean, if there were like 1 million messages, I'm just over-exaggerating here, but if there were like 100 messages a minute, then I wouldn't be able to keep up. And yes, I would probably end up not replying to everyone and feel really bad about it. But, you know, this is a good amount because I can talk to everyone. Oh, that's good coffee. Oh, so good. Absolutely. I'm not having a go at anything. I mean, I'm not calling myself, you know, a big streamer or a, you know, a super small streamer, you know, I'm me. I'm having fun. I'm hanging out with my friends. And people who will probably be friends in no time at all, you know? I have fun, and that's the main point of this. I'm having fun and I am getting art done. You can fit through vents if you're small. Absolutely, I'm sure I could fit into a vent once. That's a really, really weird question. I get that you're just trying to be, that you're just curious and, you know, just seeing where my loyalties lie, but don't ask those sort of questions here. That's a bit weird. Ask normal questions like hobbies, or maybe some growing up questions, or do you like this or do you like that? Not, would you kill this person? Because, dude, I'm not a killer. I don't have a, I'd like to say I don't have a bad bone in me, but hey, I have gotten angry on more than one occasion, so, you know, at the end of the day, I'm still one of those people, I just want everyone to get along. I've always believed this. I know not everyone does, but I just want everyone to get along. I want people to be happy, you know? And hey, look, yes, there are some things I'll probably never talk about on stream, like, some more personal details about my relationship with Dolan, you know? Just, more personal things. But as far as, my life as a whole, I'm a pretty open person. In fact, maybe a little bit more open than I should be. Because hey, if someone, that actually knows me was to watch this and, see some of the things that I've said, then yes, there are some people that would probably see what I've said and be like, did you really have to say that? I'd be like, dude, I'm just talking about my feelings. Like, if I found out that my dad had actually been, like, my biological father, if I found out that my father had been watching some of these streams and, I'm calling him out for, using me to get his friend a green card, because, hey, yes, that is absolutely true. Little things like that. But no, I'm pretty open. I'd like to think I have nothing to really hide. But like I said, the only thing I won't talk about is like some of the, just some of the more personal parts of my relationship with Dolan. I can tell you some basic things. I also can't really talk about, the cartoon that he's working on right now until more things have been confirmed. But it's going along pretty well. There have been some voice actors that are more or less confirmed, and damn, they're pretty impressive in my opinion. The animation's looking really nice as well. Oh my god. Oh, Silver, that is just an evil question. Alright, would I rather a max IV'd Eevee, a shiny one with the worst IV? I think a shiny one. No, the good one, because I like regular Eevee. Shiny Eevee it's not too bad, but I picked the regular Eevee. I'm sorry I hesitated on that. Absolutely, the cartoon will not be out next week. No, there's definitely still more work being done. And if you want updates yourself, you can join the Destruna Discord. I like Shiny Vaporeon. I've only got regular Vaporeon, but I do like Shiny. So I don't think I'm going to finish it. Then again, I say I don't think I'm going to finish this today. Then I end up finishing because, hey, turns out I lie, but I don't mean to. But yeah, it'd be kind of cool if I finished this today and I could give it to Matt, and yeah, might give him something, to be happy about. He's been a bit down lately. I don't know the full story, but yeah. I think just life in I think just the pandemic is starting to get to people. I mean, when I talked to my family yesterday, the only thing they really said was, they're bored. They're just kind of bored of the lockdown, which is fair. Can't really do much about it though. It's not like I can single-handedly make sure the lockdown is ceased. That'd be so cool if I had that power, but no, I don't. Yeah. That's true. I would rather shoot a gun. I do not want to destroy my Switch. I love my Switch. That question is a little strange, but that's not but it's not the worst question I've been asked. I have shot a gun before. A long time ago, when Dolan and I went to Vegas. I did shoot a gun. It was like one of those basic guns, though it wasn't like one of those... It wasn't a pistol, or... Was it a pistol? I don't know. It was like one of those small handheld guns. Honestly, it was just a... It was an experience for sure, but Dolan and his friends actually picked slightly stronger guns. Alrighty. Don't even know what I'm doing with some of these details. It's like I'm winging it, but then it's like, no, I actually know what I'm doing. It's kind of like a little bit, oof. Yeah, see, guns are dangerous. People are dangerous, but also guns are quite dangerous. No, that's not going to work there. I have to remember to use the right layers because sometimes these things don't work. Someone actually called me out the other day. There was something put in the Discord about artists that put things in the wrong layer and all these reaction images, and I'm just like, I do all of these. I have absolutely been called out. It was funny. I have no idea. As I said, I haven't shot a gun in many years. I have once, though. Yes. Was that you, Dwight? Yeah, thanks for calling me out. I felt super special. I'm like, oh, wow, yep, that's me. I do all that. And yes, I say hyuk hyuk when I laugh sometimes. Because, yes. Nah, okay. Sometimes I do things that I don't think are very necessary, but I kind of just like the look. The only annoying thing about this picture, but I know that it's, you know, it's a tricky angle anyway, I don't get to do any eye work, but I have closed eyes to work with. 9 times out of 10 in my drawings, the eyes are always open because I like eyes. I did do a quick drawing for Snoopy's birthday earlier. I might show it in a little bit if I feel like it. Just a quick one. I don't know even know if she's seen it today. I tagged her in it. Well, actually, no, I posted it on her wall because you can do that. Hello! It sounds so enthusiastic, but I actually mean it. How? Stitch, but not stitch. That was my goal then. Okay. I think I'm actually going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to take my jacket off and I'm going to wrap myself in the Avie blanket because for some reason it's just a little bit warm, but I still want comfort. So I'm going to wrap myself in the Avie blanket. It's my sleeves, I think. I just want my shoulders covered. Drop your phone to your PC, my PC, because I don't have a PC. Ah, sorry. See, this is better. Wrap myself in my blanket. And yes, maybe I'm slightly childish, but meh. Being a child is fun at the end of the day. I do miss it. I just miss having energy. Yeah, that's where Dolan and I shot guns. It was at a shooting range. I don't have a PC. I have a laptop. I have a Mac laptop. That's not a PC. So yes, I would gladly throw my PC out the window. I don't know the difference. I'm not much of a gun expert.